Hey, what's up, guys? Agent One Skill here. I decided to just do a quick little video. Um, it could be added towards, I guess, the Pissed Off series. As you all know, that Evolve was released yesterday for the all consoles and I believe PC. Um, However, I did say that it was gonna die out fast, but now there's another problem here. DLCs. I've said this before in one of my pissed off videos. You can check that out right there on the link here. People are taking, publishers and, I don't know, game developers are taking it a little bit too far. I don't know, it could be one or the other, or it could be both. But, Evolve has taken it to another level at this point. Everybody knew that you won't be able to get all the monsters unless you pay a premium price. Meaning it's a regular $60 to $70 game, depending on which region you are in. And on top of that, you have to pay money for DLCs. Everyone doesn't like that, obviously, especially when Day 1 DLC should have been included in the game itself already. However, this game is a multiplayer-focused game. It's a 4v1, humans versus, humans, whatever, mix, whatever, versus aliens. But for all the stuff that they have put out for DLC as Day 1, or so they say, the grand total for all the DLCs is over $136. About that range, but it's about $136 and up. 44 different pieces of DLC that you can purchase and buy as soon as the game was released yesterday, which is complete BS. I have never seen that much DLC for a fucking game on Day 1. You know, like, I mean, I'll take a quick example. You know, the Tales of series. They did have Day 1 DLC at some point, but it was like maybe three or less than that DLCs on that day, and then they keep releasing it every week, maybe like a couple more. It's mostly costumes and stuff. It's nothing really too important. I remember for Tales of Grace's F, the DLCs that you could have bought, you could have unlocked them in the game. So it's just like basically, it's not really DLC. It's just like you don't want to work for it, you get it. It's like that Sonic game back on the Wii or something. Can't remember what it was called. I think it was Lost World, something like that. But 44 pieces of DLC. That's just going beyond ridiculous. So now, of course, gamers are letting the developers, the publishers know that, 2K, this is beyond ridiculous. And for paying up to $60 to $70 for a multiplayer game is beyond ridiculous. You don't have any single player concept in the game because it is, in general, you have to play with friends or with people online. So, I mean, for people who bought it, it feels like it's like a big jip. Unless, like I said before, unless you pre-ordered the game from like GameStop or EB Games or I don't know whichever like Best Buy or Future Shop did what they did for their DLC. But paying that much, and you're only getting like one DLC free, which is probably I think about $15 off. You're still paying for the other like $100 plus worth of DLC if you want everything. Anyway, I don't know if you can unlock it or whatnot. I don't have the game, but I know there are some like, even if you pay for it, you have to unlock it later on in the game in order to use it. You won't be able to use it right away. So that's the only messed up part about it. So it's DLC done wrong, you know. And especially with now going now into the next gen consoles, you know, PS4, Xbox One, and whatnot, it's just even getting more ridiculous, and they think they can take advantage of us gamers. You know what I mean? Like, I know a lot of other people have done videos on this. It's like, and I even done it myself too. It's like they give you this whole disc, this is a complete game, and then they cut out all the parts out of it, and telling you, oh, these all little chunks, they're all DLC. Yeah, pay for it. So in general, you're basically paying for an incomplete game, in my opinion, anyway. It's just the stuff that should have been in the game, but they take it out purposely, so they want to make more money out of it. Wow, you know. Back then, it was I've said this in my pissed off video before. DLC is stuff that you buy or download after you've done the whole game. You want more of it, you know? Like maybe like a bonus like side mission kind of thing, you know? That kind of stuff, that's cool. But when you've got like all these little microtransactions or whatever DLCs that they so name it, it just gets ridiculous. Essentially, you're paying more than, if all games were doing this, it would be like paying more than $100 for a single game. 60 for the actual retail game, 60 to 70 for retail game, and then another $30 to $40 plus for just fucking DLC. Wow. You know? Anyway, that's just my little rant for today. I just saw it on an article on my phone on the Flipboard on my Samsung Galaxy, and I decided just like, damn, that's a lot of money. Like I said, I've never seen that big 44 DLCs that you can buy on day one. And some of them are only cosmetics too. Like, okay, cosmetic, I would have understand, but like for the actual, like you want to unlock a monster, you gotta pay for it and whatnot. That's just dumb. That should have been in the fucking game, right off the bat. Anyways, that's it for today. Asian One Skills out. I'll try and keep uploading videos as soon as I can. But like I said, this is just a quick rant. Get it off my chest. That is why I did not buy it. That is one reason why I didn't buy it. Anyway, guys, peace out.